It's a great pleasure for me to introduce to you Pastor Bert Nab as the Secretary of our Union, and also Brother Istrahel Schorea, who is the Treasurer of our Union. I am Wim Altink, the President of the Netherlands Union, and we are very happy to indicate that we are a growing church. In the past 7 years, each year a new church has been established. And we praise God for this kind of growth. We are now nearly up to 6,000 members, which is really good news. We are also a very welcoming church. Everybody is welcome to worship with us, to feel at home, to feel at ease. We have different groups, Portuguese-speaking churches, we have African churches, Dutch Caribbean, Suriname, many different backgrounds, and at the same time we are working towards the unity Christ is giving us. In this report I would like also to introduce you to some of our colleagues here in the office, and they will tell about some highlights in 2015. Thank you for your attention, and as we say here, keep in touch with the Dutch.
I would like to introduce my good friend Geert Hendricks. He is responsible for ADRA Netherlands.
ADRA is doing the hands and feet of the work of Christ, according to Matthew 25:35-40. We helped hungry people in Madagascar because they're starving of death. We help the people in Suriname who are drinking poisoned water. We help to build a hospital in Nigeria so that when you are ill, you're able to go and have a good treatment. We help all the thousands of people who enter Europe every day to get a better life with clothing, with food, with coverage over their head, and with love, which they so much need. Now I'd like to introduce my good friend Julian den Hollander, responsible for personal development for pastors and members.
We want to equip and inspire church members, pastors and churches. And we do that by training new lay preachers. We have trained 100 new lay preachers. We do it by developing new Bible study materials, new Sabbath school materials. We do it by doing research in order we can help the churches to see how they're performing and how they can do a better job for Jesus Christ. We want to inspire people because it is God's church and they really deserve it.
My name is Joanne Balk. This year I celebrated my 25th anniversary for working in the ESDA Institute. ESDA is our Dutch name for Bible Correspondence School. My colleague Rudy Dingjan is working for the department Church Growth, and the ESDA Institute resides in his department of Church Growth. Thanks to his work for and with church plants, this year 2 new congregations will be added to our field. The church plants are a nice bridge between his work and mine, since many Bible correspondence students find their way to the church when they are incorporated in small groups. The ESDA Institute started in the Netherlands in the summer of 1946, so next year we will celebrate our 70th anniversary. Today we have 5 correspondence courses and 2 new ones coming up. These new courses will only be available through our website. Students can complete their homework digitally and send us their questions by email. During the last 3 years, 207 people signed up for a course and almost 70% finished a course and got their diploma. It is a great joy to accompany people for a while on their search to God and a meaningful life. One of the students recently went for a long journey. He wanted to take with him all the lessons that we had, and at the moment that is about 300 lessons. Because he got used to study them, and because, so he put it, he couldn't live without God anymore, God and he met through the courses. Isn't that wonderful?
Hi, my name is Tom de Bruin and this is Madelon Comvalius.
Hi.
Together we are the Department Young People and Families. I'm responsible for youth, Scouting Pathfinders and student ministries, And Madelon is responsible for children, teens, family and women's ministries.
That's right. And together we have the privilege to organize a lot of events every year. And one of my favorite is the Kids Rally. Every year around 600 children gather together to have a wonderful and happy Sabbath. And we see that more children are coming, and that's not because we have more children in church, but the children are bringing their friends from outside the church, and that's a wonderful thing.
Mission is very important for us, and one of the greatest events that I like most is our yearly Youth Congress. We get about 500 young people coming together in The Hague, and we don't just sit in the hall. We have a worship service in the morning, but in the afternoon we go out, we go into the center of The Hague, and all 500 youth take part in Impact The Hague, evangelizing, impacting, outreaching, and sharing the love of the Lord with the people there. And then we get back together, we look back at what we did, and we celebrate and close Sabbath together. And it's a real wonderful mission-oriented event.
Yes. And these are just two of the 35 events we organize every year. We would love to tell you all about the other events, but it's better for you to come over to the Netherlands to join us, and you're more than welcome to come.
At the end of our report, I'm very proud also to introduce Pastor Dwight van Ommeren. He is the district leader of the south of the Netherlands, and Pastor Rob de Raad, he is the district leader of the north of the Netherlands. They are leading two big districts. They are doing a very important part to support the local churches. And at the end of this report, I would like to conclude that as Adventists in the Netherlands, we are full of power and of vision to work for the great mission Jesus Christ has given us, to prepare a people for the second coming of Jesus Christ. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.